Patience plays an important role in our emotional intelligence. Do you know that the Chinese word for patience is composed of two words? The top part of the word means blade, and the bottom part is heart. It seems to indicate that patience is the power of your heart with the ability to hold up the blade of the knife. In other words, patience is a strength of the heart, or your spiritual strength, that enables us to handle the challenges of this life. Without patience, we lose our happiness in this troubling world. In this short video, I will share with you how we can cultivate our patience. By the way, in case you don't know me, my name is Sam Stone, the pastor at Trinity Presbyterian Church of Paramus, New Jersey. I'm a spiritual gardener that helps people cultivate a fruitful living, which is a life of happiness. I'm sure happiness is important for you. The fact is, you really can live a life of true happiness day in and day out if you take care of one core issue of your life, that is your spirituality. And that is the purpose of these videos. Honestly, I'm not a very patient man. Even though people say that I am, I like to find ways to get things done quickly. I don't like to sit in a traffic jam. I remember when I was young, every morning when I walked to school, I dreamt of wearing a jetpack that I saw in the James Bond movie, Thunderball. I'm sure you have seen that. I'm sure all of us are impatient with certain things, or to a certain level, especially when we are young. If you have traveled with kids on a long trip, you know what I mean. You better be prepared to answer their one question 100 times. Are we there yet? But as we grow older, we are more patient because we know that certain things cannot be rushed. So our patience indicates to some extent our level of maturity, or our emotional intelligence, or our EQ, emotional quotient. I've seen a group of scientists testing a group of children for their EQ. One of the signs of emotional intelligence is patience. Those kids that have stronger EQ are more patient than those who are lower in EQ. Then how do we develop patience? The Bible teaches us two ways to cultivate patience. The first way is by understanding the law of the farm. The Bible says, the farmer waits for the precious crop from the earth, being patient with it until it receives the early and the late rains. It's from James chapter 5, verse 7. Most of the things that comes out of quick fix will not be good for you. We all know that things such as the fast food is not good for us. Notice it says precious crop. The precious crop is for the patient farmers. The impatient farmers just get crappy crops. And the next verse says, you also must be patient. Strengthen your hearts, for the coming of the Lord is near. Patience strengthens our hearts. That means patience builds character. So the second way to cultivate our patience is to treat it as a character-building opportunity. The Apostle Paul said in Romans 5, we also have joy with our troubles, because we know that these troubles produce patience, and patience produces character, and character produces hope. It's from Romans 5, 3-4. So regard patience as a muscle-toning exercise for your heart and for your spirit to build up your character. Here's a tip. In order to cultivate patience, you need to have two beliefs. First, you need to believe that your patience will pay off at the end, like the farmer reaping a precious crop. Secondly, even if you don't reap a crop because of some unfortunate situation, it will build a character in you that allows you to have joy in all situations, which will still pay off down the line. I hope you enjoy these videos. If you want to get more out of spiritual teachings like this, You are welcome to join us on Sunday morning at 10 o'clock at Trinity Presbyterian Church, because you will be spiritually recharged every week by worshiping with us. I'm looking forward to read your comments. Please post your questions and comments below, or email it to me at sam@trinityfamily.org. Please feel free to share with others so that they can also become happy people, because like any parent, God is glorified when we are gratified. Until we meet again, keep cultivating fruitful living. Remember, at Trinity Church, the good news is getting better and better.